Hello, buddy, hello. Welcome to the first game I click, and unfortunately that happened to be Project Barbie Friendship Barbie Friendship 1. Anyway, I know nothing about this game. I was like, I gotta play a game. I'm bored. I have a little bit of free time. And this was like the first game that I absolutely clicked on. I understand the oddity that it is that I am a grown man. Not that just because I'm a man, just that I'm an adult playing a Barbie game in the year of our Lord 2025 for anything else other than randomly clicking on it. Hey, look, it's a smart car. You know, like the original smart cars. I always like hated those. I always wanted one, but I always hated them. I'm sorry. That's not how that Hold up. Wait a minute. Barbie was in.
Girls. How's it going?
The passenger?
Hey, we're almost there. Brooklyn can't text because she's driving, but she says hi.
I can't believe you're gonna see the first project I ever worked on. It was so special to me.
I'm too starstruck to understand what the fuck's going on with Mom.
I can't believe I finally get to see it. I'm so glad Brooklyn can too, thanks to Simone. Ever since I can remember, my mom's told me how inspirational the Malibu Waves Community Center is.
Oh, so we're gonna hit some
Brooklyn says now
shreds?
we get to be inspired
Surfing.
together, and that's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
The car is stopping. Looks like we're here.
Have a great time and send pics. I can't wait to hear what you find.
We'll keep you posted.
Okay, now that there's time, like, she reached in the back. Barbie, the passenger, reached to the passenger side, but with her right hand being faced outwards. You literally can't do that with the elbow being straight. Did they forget where Barbie was in the car? That wasn't even right. What? Okay, so anyway, there's some like weird center. Oh, honestly, that doesn't look too bad for 3D textures. Honestly, that's probably like a $4 million home. These are probably like $4 to $5 million homes. Barbie is still an absolute trust fund baby no matter what. Am I supposed to do something in Malibu Waves? Literally anything? What? $4 million home and your bench is broken. How do you live like this?
We made it! What a long hike from the car park. Whew, if my mom
I have a feeling you could have done this not in this weird aspect.
We never would have found it.
I thought we were gonna go. They could have done this in world. If I just sit here, is it gonna like, how far is it gonna zoom back out? Because it's still going. Ah, it stopped. I wanted to see if it was gonna go to the moon. Sometimes they do that.
No idea. A place like this was hidden away out here in the hills of Malibu.
Does Malibu even have hills? Genuine question. Well, I know people who have a house in Venice that they don't really go to. That's just a vacation home. I could possibly, in the future, if this gets... I'll keep it short. If this gets 1,000 of anything, literally 1,000 of anything, I will go to Venice Beach and live in their, like, their beach house for as long as I can. And they don't go there that often. They just pay for it. I'm being serious. 1,000 of anything.
It's hard to find, but so worth it. The setting is beautiful.
I mean, I've heard great things about Florida, but I don't know.
The center itself is kind of run down. It looks totally deserted. You sure it's still open?
Hun, there are $4 million buildings up there. If the windows aren't bashed in America, they're
The website
fine.
was a little vague. But it didn't say anything about the center not being open. Let's see if we can find the main entrance.
Oh my god, I just committed cannibalism! Nobody tell the cops. Oh, of course, it's an old billionaire granny.
Brooklyn, did you see that?
It was a billionaire granny, yeah.
I think someone's inside.
I used to be hit on by billionaire grannies, but now I don't see any anymore.
So, not totally
Sorry, that was
deserted
completely out of
after
left
all.
field.
Let's go in and talk to that person.
That is such a weird thing to just say while playing a Barbie game. Oh, because that's a thing, right? Like, when part of my family was building their vast wealth to hold for themselves, there were occasional, like, there was occasional intermingling of upper echelons of the world. Oh, that's not safe. I mean, it's safe.
The gate's locked.
It wouldn't
There's a
spark like
doorbell,
that unless
but
there
it
was an
won't
active
ring.
like, connection. Oh, what if the gate's locked, the door. There's a doorbell, but it won't
No
ring.
wonder, look. One of the bells is missing.
Hun, it just won't play that bell.
That's why it won't ring.
Oh, I saw it in the
Let's
trash
see
can.
if we can find it.
I saw it in the trash can. I saw it in the trash can. My observation prowess is unparalleled. That's half a bell.
Huh.
Oh wait, it seems like a piece of a bell. This piece is scattered all around
Yeah.
here. Let's look for them. So like while they were building their wealth, there was sometimes a coalition of echelons.
Huh.
And so I'd be just hit on by like old grannies. I don't know if they were being nice or actually hitting on me. Oh, this is another piece of bell. But knowing, I'm pretty sure as we all know about some weird upper echelon type stuff, they probably were hitting on me. And I'm not saying as a bad thing. What's this over here? Ah, it might be the clapper. Is it called the clapper? There's no way it's called the clapper. No way it's called the clapper. The part inside that makes the bell ring. We found the last piece. And I'm kind of semi-mad that I never actually took any of them up on their offers. They're like, oh yeah, come inside. I have some spare clothes. You can be in my pool. Come over for dinner. Wait a minute, was I trying to be groomed? I biffed trying to be groomed by billionaires? I'm sorry, I was just wallowing in my own inability to make money. I hope this works. Brooklyn, can you give me a hand? I don't think a band-aid will fix actual metal. Sure, it might have worked for the Liberty Bell, but it ain't working. Hi, billionaire lady.
Whoa! Your girl startled me.
You can't convince me
What
you're
are you
not a
doing out
lesbian.
here? Are you lost or something?
Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Do you work here at the Malibu Waves Community Center?
Hun, you see it's run down. Do you think there's gonna be any workers to pay her?
I look after the place. Have for years, but not sure why anymore. We haven't had any paying customers in a long time.
But you're a billionaire, you just billionaireized it.
Oh, that's so sad. Did we look around at least?
I mean, as we all know, actually, all the lesbians that I know are incredibly successful. Is the secret to being a billionaire being a lesbian? I gotta stop saying some weird statements.
Why would you want to?
We've heard so much about it, how it's an amazing place to be inspired creatively. Plus, her mom helped design it.
Seriously?
Ooh, mom's a I forgot Barbie has literally every job, thanks Ted Nicholson.
Her mom is Margaret Roberts. She's Barbie Roberts. I'm Barbie Roberts too, but my friends call me Brooklyn.
Hun, is that a case of mistaken identity clone theory? Are you okay? Like Brooklyn, Barbie, you better be from Brooklyn because Barbie doesn't short to Brooklyn.
And the other Barbie's nickname is Malibu. We've come a
That
long
makes sense,
way.
she's from Malibu.
Won't you please let us look around?
Well, okay. Only because I have a soft spot for the old days. I'm Letty, by the way.
Hello, Letty.
Follow me.
Where's your girlfriend? I would like to bake her a cake as a welcoming gift for welcoming me. You can't convince me she's not. Oh wait. God, I didn't have time to read it. My phone was in the way.
That
Bottom
small
of the corner.
building we saw near the main gate used to be the first aid center.
Okay. You should probably get the first aid center back up if you want to have any government regulatory appliance.
I haven't been inside for a long time, but I think it was used as an animal rescue station at some point.
A first aid is rescue. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, a rickety bridge that isn't rickety.
Just beyond here was one of my favorite places. A beautiful clearing, perfect for camping.
It's where I met my wife.
Sounds amazing.
It was a great spot, perfect for a campfire and roasting marshmallows.
Oh, so roasting your girlfriend so she smacks the shit out of you cutely.
Those stairs lead to the Malibu Waves Outdoor Amphitheater.
Okay. The real talk though, I fucking love amphitheaters. It's like a weird design choice that I just love it. There's something so like viscerally everyone can understand. Like an amphitheater, ooh, if you don't know what an amphitheater is, eventually we'll get there.
That stage has seen its fair share of amazing performances.
Even if it's not just like I'm not gonna let it die. Even if it's not just like a performance, it's just like there's just something about having that whole like it's just majestic. I need to stop.
No way.
I was gonna go
There's
into a full rant. I
stage
stopped
down
myself.
there?
How cool would it be to perform at a place like that?
Like 50% cool. I don't know about the other 50.
Letty, can we go see it?
I'm afraid it's seen better days.
Okay, so I'll get the
In
stonemasons
fact,
in.
this entire place is on its last legs.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think there's anything anyone can do
If it's
about
like an amphitheater built into, oh my god, built into this like the countryside. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking awesome, dude. The mountainside amphitheater that has an off leash for, oh my god, that'd be so fucking beautiful. Instead of just one having, I love all amphitheaters, but having like a backdrop for both sides, so like the audience has the backdrop of like the beautiful performances that people are having on the amphitheater, but then the actors can actively see past the audience into a beautiful fucking mountainous view, or like a drop into a beautiful valley, and like, oh, that'd be so. I need
Don't
to stop.
say that. There's always a way to make things better. What's
Not
that
always.
pink building, for example?
Chernobyl's still
it
bad.
looks like it's in pretty good shape.
That's the office of the property manager.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know how, but only that building is bad.
And right on the left, if you follow those stairs, there's a storeroom where I keep different tools and materials.
Okay, so while you let the main area just degrade, you let that house
The
live perfectly
property
fine.
manager. That sounds like someone who can help. Can we speak to them?
They've been dead for 40
Not
years.
likely. He hardly ever comes around anymore. I don't even know if he still works here.
Who wouldn't want
You
to work
could easily
here?
have events. Just talk to some like local group, some coffee shop, have like an outgoing. Maybe you can have like a local band come over, do some local band amphitheater. I'm not gonna let the amphitheater die, buddy. I'm not.
Right? It's so gorgeous and has so much potential. Not to mention all the joy it's brought to the entire community.
Hun, it's in disarray. Do you really think the community knows about it anymore?
I don't know about you, Brooklyn, but I'm feeling a project coming on. We need to help bring Malibu Waves back.
That's a big dream, and not an easy one. Come with me.
We just got here, said our mom was the architect, and then we shared the same name in some weird fever dream type, like, meeting, right? And you just let us be here, even showing us around. Are you okay, ma'am?
There's much more to see.
Wow, this place is really huge. It has everything.
And you've barely seen it. Over there is an old arcade,
Mm-hmm.
and even a secret beach.
Gamers would never find the secret beach because they don't touch grass.
It has its own elevator and everything. Or used to, when it worked. Not like it matters. This whole place has become one big secret. No one knows we're here anymore, or cares.
That's not true. We're here. We care.
One of those is true.
Lots of people would love a place like this.
I
We
like. I
just
care about the
need some
amphitheater.
TLC, and we are just the girls to do it.
You really think you can help this place?
Maybe.
Helping's what we do best. First thing, it could really use a good
Wow. That would be amazing.
You know, you could have just emptied out the garage when people
It would be
broke
an
in,
honor
right?
to bring this place back to life for the
Somehow
entire
the garbage is still
community.
full. There's entire bags of garbage. You just let the garbage be here? Look, the first one. Letty was right. This place, there's a lot more things to clean up. Is that... A full disclosure, I completely picked this game to play out of nowhere. I was just like, I've had a rough time. I binged a lot of my schoolwork. And I have a lot that I actually do. I haven't even started one of them. Another one. How long has it been here? Probably forever. I'm surprised the bags didn't even break. Because there's honestly like a week-long period you have to actually move the bag before it even becomes unable to move. It'll just break. How are they all perfectly spaced and also with a banana? I don't know about you. The banana would have just been eaten by the wilderness immediately. Ah, gross. Yeah, no duh. It's a raw fucking banana. What are you? Are you just collectible? That's just a copy of the game. Was this originally a Switch game? I guess it was originally a Switch game because that was a Switch. That was a Switch case. There's some money left. There's not many more left. Look at this room. Look at this building. It's literally pristine. Sure, some of the caulking on the window might need something, but it's literally pristine. That's the only building. The main building is the only building that became unusable. Oh. All of you are gonna yell at me. I saw you, collectible. How does this horrid... Honestly, she's probably with her girlfriend. I was gonna say, how does this, like, lesbian over here just let this place go in disarray? I was like, nah, probably has, like, a hot, caring girlfriend. Probably cares about her girlfriend too much. And you know anything about me? I like Yuri, so I approve of it. This makes 5. It's almost done. I thought it was gonna be rule of 3? What is it, the rule of 2 3s? How old is that pizza, dude? That's fucking horrific. That's definitely moldy. 1 more to go. No, that makes 6. So I need 7? Right. Open area had something? Yep, open area had something. And that makes 7. A number that is completely unlucky by a lot of metrics, but in America, it's lucky 7. Last one. Let's let Letty. Let's tell Letty. What did I say? Tell Letty. I don't even know what I said. I just knew I messed up the beginning letters completely. Oh man, this is shaping out to be an alright game to randomly pick. I don't think I said I needed a game to play, and I immediately saw this one. I was like, all right, whatever. Oh wait, I just realized what I picked.
Okay, not bad.
Is that a smile I see? Admit it, you're starting to like us.
Yeah.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. There's still a lot more to do.
Just yeah. No, as a kid, I used to.
I'll show you to the office. You can use that as your headquarters.
We're the new office managers? As a kid, I did the pre-Ted Nicholson, so I already didn't... Which office do you want me to go? I did the pre-Ted Nicholson, so I watched all of the Barbies as it came out as like a small Barbie head. I know how weird that sounds coming from the mail. But like I did, and like none of this makes sense, because I stopped like when did I stop? I don't know, maybe like 2013, 2015.
So this is
way
the
more than I
office. It's been a while since anyone's
Huh,
used
this ain't an office. This
You'll
is
have
a
to move the
fucking
boxes to
studio
get in.
apartment. Holy hell! Do I need to pay you $30K a month to live here? This is beautiful. Oh, it's been a while since anyone used it. You have to move some boxes.
No
to get in.
prob.
With a little effort, I think we can make it pretty homey.
I know they're trying to make the back left wall like completely disgusting to make it seem like it's degraded, but all of that just looks amazing. Oh, it's Smash. Okay. Look, Ludwig has nothing on me. I have the fastest alt tab in the West, dude. East. I have the fastest
Look
alt
at
tab
this,
in the
Brooklyn.
East because
This place is huge.
Anyway, we're gonna neglect how long that took me to do. Look at this, Brooklyn. This place is huge.
So
yeah, it's like
cool.
30K for a studio
And
apartment,
I'm
dude.
so tired.
You move like 30 boxes. That's not much, hon.
She was right. Fixing this place is going to take so much work.
It is.
It doesn't look
but
like it's actually
worth
gonna take
it.
much work. This place looks like it's almost ready to go.
Why don't you go have some rest over there by the window? It looks like a great place to chill.
Come see me if you need a respite.
What the fuck's a respite? I'm not gonna lie, I've read a lot. What the fuck is a respite? Am I blanking on what the word respite means? Look at this place, man. It's literally just a whole studio apartment. It has a whole snack area too. I saw you. A whole wardrobe change for Barbie and her wardrobe? Dude. Go switch to Brooklyn. Yeah, sure, I'll switch to the hot one. Switch to Brooklyn, yes. Okay.
Hey, feeling better? Come check out the rest of the office.
You're the one sitting, though.
Let's go.
This is fun, but I'm getting kind of sweaty. I could use a change of clothes. Did I see?
You did see a wardrobe, hun. Where can I get some drip soles? I need my drip soles. Give me them drip soles. Wait, did you feel like Brooklyn or Malibu? I did not read that fast enough at all. My phone is still in the way. Hero.
At the wardrobe, you'll be able to change both Malibu's and Brooklyn's clothes separately.
Oh, that's cool.
You'll find different wardrobes throughout Malibu Waves.
Do they have
so
different
stay
clothes?
tuned in case you need a last-minute outfit change.
Do they have clothes, though? Do they have different clothes? Can I unlock different clothes?
In the top right corner, you'll see the name of the Barbie whose clothes you're changing. Choose the one you want and scroll through the list of available clothing to purchase and dress your character. As you help me repair Malibu Waves, you'll unlock different clothing and exclusive outfits.
And I have overalls
Don't forget
now.
to check the
Everyone loves
wardrobe
overalls.
from time to time to discover what's new.
Overalls are the new three-piece. I see. I see. Hun, there's too much pink in this one. If there was a bit less pink or a bit more white, you might be better. But it's not. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's a lot. It's very, very too much monotone. Even with Barbie, it feels a little too much. It's odd to say it feels a little too much monotone when Hero is perfect fit, but it's like literally only two colors, one shade off of each other, right? This one just feels off. Just feels off. Make both Barbies wearing work clothes before leaving. Okay. Oh boy, I do love having work clothes.
Feel free to look inside.
Both
It's
of you
full
look
of
so
clothes. Try on anything you like.
Awesome! You can never try on too many clothes.
I feel
By the
that.
way, while you were checking out the office, I turned on an old laptop.
Did you at least charge it? Was it charging this whole time? If so, put that in a bucket of sand. You don't know what's gonna blow.
The manager used to keep track of all the rooms and the different furniture pieces inside them.
That
You
was
can
really-
use it to spice things up around here. Change anything you like.
Okay. Change the unlock new outfits, change your appearance and wardrobe. Okay. Can I go and rechange my outfit? I can't. Great. Place the decor. But I have to go to the laptop. Is it gonna give me something or is it gonna be? I hate this angle.
This
I
is
don't know
my
what it
old
is about this angle. I
laptop.
hate it.
As I told you, the
You said it was
previous
the office
manager
manager's
used to
laptop,
change
but you
the
said it's
furniture
yours?
and order new ones here.
Did they immediately not know
In
what
the
they
top
had
right
in
corner,
canon?
you'll find the name of the part of the office you're decorating. Select the one you wish to personalize and style this old place. I'm getting new furniture for you from time to time, but you'll have to pay for them. Earn community points by helping
Hon,
neighbors
you
and performing
already paid
tasks
for them.
at
It's for the
Malibu
community.
Waves to
Why
be
would I
able
give
to
money
buy
to the
more
community? The
items.
community's giving me nothing. I kind of like the wall, though. Fine, I can't even leave. I'm feeling the purple curtains, though. Red with purple curtains, not really feeling that. I'm feeling the more earthy table, though. You can't just change everything to pink. Well, that's a cheaper one. I really want those purple curtains. But it's not really that... How do they... You know what? How do they look? Not bad. Not bad. If it was a different blue, it'd work better.
If you really want to return Malibu Waves to its full glory, no better place to start than here. Like I said before, the office is basically your headquarters, as it was for the property manager, wherever he is.
Is this gonna be a murder mystery?
Now it's all yours. I'll be waiting outside.
Can I get an overcoat, trench coat, that's really baggy and a hat? Can I have a wife who's never on screen? Can I always say, hey, you see, doctor, what I don't understand, my wife. I'm referencing Columbo. You can't, you can't not know what Columbo is, dude. It's fucking Columbo. I fucking love Columbo. Quest complete. Malibu Waves Community Center. All right, quest complete. That's literally just it.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, honey. How's it going?
That was a long
You were
time.
right, Mrs. Roberts. This place is awesome.
You've seen
We're gonna
nothing
do
yet.
whatever we can to fix it up.
Does Letty still work there? She was always so helpful.
It seems like you didn't even know
still
her.
here.
How the f do you know who she is?
She didn't exactly welcome us with open arms.
What do you mean? I don't think she trusts us. But we seem to be making progress. She gave us the office to use.
Wow.
You came out of
that's
nowhere. Of
great.
course she's not gonna trust you, hon.
It's a big job. The place is kind of fallen on hard times. But we know it will be amazing when we're done.
Yeah, when you fix
We
something
are
up, it looks
so
better than
proud
when
of
you
you
started.
two.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You are going to do great things with Malibu Waves.
We'll try. Gotta get back to work. Bye. Love you.
All right, now that I have more clothes, I saw that whole thing that I got more clothes up here. I'm gonna look at more clothes. You even unlocked new furniture during the adventure. Don't forget to check the laptop from time to time to see if you have any new things to buy. Give me. Oh, I love it. I'm not poor. Honestly, you look better in that, but she looks better in this. Okay, let's go with that. And you look better in this. Yeah. Yes, I am a grown man playing Barbie. Why? Why did I have to pick this game out of all of the random games I could have randomly clicked to download? Why am I getting so into it too? I'm not Ted Nicholson. If those of you who don't know, Ted Nicholson made trying to decomp like all of the Barbie lore and who actually Barbie is, and so we did it in like over a month watching every Barbie movie for Margot Robbie's Barbie, thinking it was all one cohesive story to try and binge all of it. It's a really good video. Go watch it. When the Barbie's unlocked in a new place, Malibu Waves, it'll be available to go. Oh, I couldn't read it.
Hi, girls. I
Hello,
was just moving the security
lesbian. Who has a
fences.
hot wife that's off screen always. I just started moving.
Why were the
security
fences here in the first place?
Do you not know what a fence is for? It's to keep things out and to separate stuff. If it's a dilapidated resort, what are you gonna use non-fences for?
The usual reason. To keep people out.
Sorry. We didn't mean to upset you.
We literally just took a bell, put it on the fence, and the fence just opened magically and just happened to be there.
Yeah, sorry. It's just... You said you moved them? Why now?
You're here.
Well,
We're fixing it
maybe
up.
I'm growing soft, but I figured you could use some help. While you were in the office, I managed to clear the road a little. See that entrance there?
Mm-hmm. It's called a road. Yes, I see the road. There's gonna be a hole. Gotta fix all
Yeah,
of the
where
tiles.
does it
aren't
go?
there?
That's the entrance to the workshop. It's safe to use now.
Didn't you say the workshop was in the top left?
Wow.
Thanks.
Didn't she literally say in the overview that the
You
workshop was
said
in
you
the
were
top
excited
left?
to help, so.
Is that the
come on.
second retcon immediately within 30 minutes? Honestly, I think that's probably the third retcon that happened immediately in 30 minutes because it started with her not knowing what she's doing in the car, right? Her whole placement in the car was just wrong. And then there was the whole... I'm trying to think of what it were. I called them out when it happened. Collectible. I don't know where I'm gonna find all of those, or even if it gives me anything. I see you, collectible. You're taking a bath over there. You're exactly what I wish I was doing. Why are there so many collectible? I understand this is a children's game, but it definitely is going to make me place all of the tiles, aren't they? I can't just pay a contractor to come and give me a quote. I definitely can't pay a contractor to give me a quote. Why can't... There are so many tiles just broken on the ground, man. Why are there so many tiles? Full disclosure, I'm definitely gonna run real quick to try and find all the Scooby snacks. I definitely want all the Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks down here. Oh my god. Can I put in a bid for this whole like abandoned community center? It's a community center, so people, it's already free, right? Can I put a bid on owning it and just using it as a home? I bid $500,000, take it or leave it. Nobody's using it already. There's a car park here with a whole ass 16 ton. Just a whole semi truck. You could sell that and probably fix everything. Well, pretty much everything's cosmetic here anyway. It doesn't look like anything structural. You could fix all of the community center right now. That's literally the answers
Kids
to
used
all
to
your
love
problems.
to ride their bikes and scooters and skateboards all over the Malibu Waves grounds. When something broke, we'd fix it here. But when the kids stopped coming, the
they don't
weeds
stop
moved
coming?
in. They're everywhere. If you really want to be useful, you can pull out all the weeds.
Oh, that's a lot,
Not a problem
though.
for us. We'll pull until every weed is out of here.
That's a lot, though. Look, I know from my VOD that pulling weeds is a lot, though. Your weeds... There are weeds literally right here. Those aren't... Well, sure, they're all weeds, but, like, there are also weeds literally everywhere else. Oh, that was a tough one. These words are putting up a fight. No stopping now. Keep pulling. Can I take that bike? I'm probably going to be able to grab that bike and absolutely able to, like, biff it. There's going to be a way to fall off that bike, I guarantee you. This is sure going to look great. Keep going, Barbie. All right, Barbie, whose also name is Barbie. It's like, who are two people that have the fucking same name? I genuinely don't. Looking so much better now. I love making a difference. There are so many bikes here. I know it's Miami and like things are not gonna rust the same way it does in like the Northeast coast, but like, well, I have to stop the weeds or else it'll take place. You can't just let the weeds win. I know it's not gonna rust the same as it is in the East Coast, like Northeast coast. But how are all of the bikes and pretty much every electronic perfectly fine? Yeah, I didn't read any of that. Like how? Genuinely how? That makes zero sense. I know there should be at least some rust. Who the f are you? Girls, don't you know this person? Barbie. Oh, wait, Barbie. I already told you to ask me. You asked me to come.
Nikki, I'm so glad you made it.
Was Nikki the one in the show who always tried to kill them? I don't know.
Of course. You said you needed my help, and I'm happy to. Even if some people don't believe me.
Well, that's a true friend, though. Real talk, that's a true friend.
Okay, so you do know her. Sorry.
I don't know how my echo heard me. I think she's listening.
My manners are a little rusty. I'm not used to so many visitors all at once. Apologies.
I don't know how your lesbian
And we're
girlfriend's gonna
sorry we
handle
didn't
any of
tell
that.
you she was coming.
Don't you
Nikki's
hold, like,
really
billionaire
creative
parties all the
and
time?
handy with tools.
She's the perfect person to help us restore things here in the workshop.
Isn't that also your little sister, but not your little sister, the other little sister?
A total DIY queen.
I have no idea what that is. But if it means she can help...
You're a lesbian,
I
though. How do
guessed.
you not know what do-it-yourself is?
I'm gonna see if I can get the elevator to the secret beach working again. The
You
doors
see,
have
that's
been busted
DIY right
forever.
there. Literally electrical engineering, electrical and mechanical engineering, right there. She's just like the average. Like she is just the average. I've never met anyone more average who likes women ever.
Your new friend seems nice.
Sure.
Yeah, Letty's heart's in the right place. Malibu Waves means a lot to her, but I think she's lost faith that it will ever be like it was before.
That's where we come in.
Now I get it. You asked me here to help. What can I do to help?
If we bring you something,
We're
fix
gonna
it.
make this whole place better than ever. And we thought you could start in the workshop, fixing up and customizing some of the old skateboards.
I haven't seen a
Sounds good to me.
skateboard even
But
once.
are there any skateboards around here?
Probably. We'll see what we can find.
Oh, so there actually
We'll be
was
back
supposed
in
to
a
be
little
skateboards. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find fucking skateboards. This is woe is me. Are there any skateboard? I saw a secret. I am moderately sure the devs did not intend for this game to be anywhere but the Switch, but I think it made a little not enough money for them to not post it anywhere else, not on the Switch. You're a scooter. You can make a scooter a skateboard. There's skateboards here.
Huh?
Oh, there's like a whole skateboard wall. How did I miss this? Wait, there's only one deck? Wheels and trucks are missing. Maybe we can find those parts laying around. But where? There's a wheel right there. There's a wheel right there. There's also wheels in this plant. Not in that plant. There's also a wheel right here. Nope. There's a whole skateboard right there. Yeah, sure. You can take the in-place truss. Okay, this is one of the trucks. Yup. Yeah, that's part that connects the wheels to the deck and yup. Dude, are they blind? Am I in a fever dream? Because there are wheels literally everywhere, hon. There's a new one. Put that on the table for the deck. Am I gonna have to go and get the wheels individually? No, now let's find the wheels. Well, there's one up here. Oh, so I was just not supposed to get them yet. Found one. Drac, you can't be that. You can't be that argumentative over how a game for little girls intends how to have their gameplay loop do it. I feel, to anyone who I offended, I feel very sorry for the amount of hair pulling I gave you while I was like, why can't I pick up the wheels? I think that's everything. Let's get Nikki to finish up the board. Oh, she doesn't auto-populate over here? Dude, what are you? A game that has, like, object relevance or something?
One skateboard, all ready for you.
But there's also a finished one on, like, the room next door. There's also 2 finished ones in the room next door. If you go to the other room, there's also another finished skateboard. But also, like, 17 finished scooters, so you could just go to scooter.
Sweet!
The pieces were a bit tricky to find, but you should have everything you need on the table now.
Ooh, can I start customizing?
I don't
We
care. You
do
can
it
put as many
together.
stickers
I'll
as you
show
want.
you how.
You can put as many stickers as you want on your skateboard. That's literally skateboard culture. This isn't the room where the skateboard was, though. This... Wait. Play left, play right? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What? What? What am I supposed to do? What is going on? What am I doing? Is this a rhythm game? Catch the points as they fly towards you. Okay. Try grabbing from the left. Oh, that's really weird. This is really weird. Oh, I hate this. Awesome job. Now try a different one. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to do it perfect. Now time level up. Time to do both Barbies. Oh, okay. Copyright music, maybe? So it's when it's on my hand. Hopefully this is copyright-free music, because I don't want to get hit, so I'm just going to go on a, like, a huge rant. Is that just a cute... Who used a backpack for that? That's such a weird thing to use a fucking backpack for. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That one was moving incredibly slow. Who uses a backpack for that? If we have a backpack for a helmet and knee pads, why do we just have a fucking backpack for this fucking bike? Why don't we use the backpack? Sure, you can argue that the fucking basket is a backpack for the front, but why don't we have a backpack for the fucking bike, huh? They both start with B. They both start with B. Barbie backpack bike. You could have a fucking... Well, no, I guess they do have Barbie backpack bike. But I was saying specifically a backpack for the bike. Put the bike in for Barbie. Whatever. Anyway, can we go to
And
the specifically the
that's how you
skateboard, the
customize
thing
a
we paid you
skateboard.
here to do?
The Nikki way. Aw, wait. Something's off with this one.
Wait a minute. Why did we go and fix up like headgear and like a scooter and like a bike? We asked you and you specifically said for the skateboard. None of what we did was for the skateboard.
What's wrong?
The deck is pretty thrashed. The grip tape is falling off.
That's pretty darn simple.
That's not
Skaters
safe.
do that all the
it
time.
makes the deck too slippery.
No, it could just throw you
We
off
need
if
to get
the
more.
grip tape just
But I didn't
leaves.
see any more grip tape around here.
Oh, wait. Remember that storeroom we saw when we were picking up trash?
The one that was completely
The
fine.
storage building next to the office?
Has Barbie had serial killer eyes this entire time? They're just open a little too
There
much.
could be some in there. Worth a try to give it a look.
See, they're closed just enough now. I'm talking about Malibu Barbie. But they're just opened a little too much. Has she had killer eyes this entire time? Like completely serious. Has she had killer eyes this entire time? The other two Barbies. I don't know if the other one's a Barbie. Nikki, that's her name. Like, I know Nikki and like Brooklyn. Like, they look fine. Their eyes are like properly shaded with the eyelid. The eyelid is shaded a different color than their eye. So it's very much known how it is for them, but they really didn't put any eyeshadow on like Malibu? Why the fuck didn't they put any eyeshadow on Malibu? She looks just freaky. She looks freaky as hell.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe we can find it in here. Yeah, the grip tape. You know the grip tape that you sent me over here for the grip tape? Oh shit. I thought it was something else that I had to do. I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. There's absolutely a dead body in there. Found it. I can't wait to tell Nikki in a sec. She'd be so excited. Is there a fucking ghost? No, full honest question. Is there a ghost that should not have... I thought it was a... Is there a quick...
These
There is a
maps are
quick-
scattered throughout Malibu Waves and are used to navigate around the community center.
Why did you sound like Siri for that the entire time?
When you want to see if someone needs your help, look in each of the spaces and it will show you the exact location.
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot. Once you've completely cleaned a space, you'll be able to move more quickly using the map. So if you need to go
I
from
have
one
to
end of
unlock
Malibu
fast
Waves to
travel
the
when
other,
making sure it's
you won't
done.
waste any time.
Really, I have to make sure it's 100% to get fast travel, which is useless because I have 100%. Really? Surely they're not. Surely they're not serious about that, right? I hope they're not serious about that because they don't even get like continuity on what I'm doing right. They want me to like. Oh, is that what I think it is? Come on, try it. But you're the one who we brought in to use it. Why am I the one using it? Oh. Is this not at all what I thought it was? This is not at all what I thought it was. Why was it so big? I thought that said dude. Dude, let's tell Nikki this good news. We're gonna go and hide the grind. But if the grip tape is that bad, presumably from water and weather damage, how was it?
Sweet!
Are like the
You did
standoffs
it!
good for like the board itself?
Ready to
How
get
is
your
that not, like,
hands
rotted?
really dirty now?
How dirty we talking?
More dirty than pulling weeds?
We're gonna hide a body.
Okay, not that dirty. But I could use way more help. We need to design a whole bunch of those.
Sign me up.
I'm dying.
Awesome. I'll wait next to the
Daring
fixing
body.
table. Come see me when you're ready. Things are about to get real.
How real? How real? Evil and intimidating real? How real? Play left, play right. Oh, it's just this game again. 2, 1, go. Just to, where's it coming from? Just, don't pay attention to how bad I'm going. 1. Copyright. I don't want to deal with copyright. Copyright. Going copyright. Copy. Audio jungle. Have we ever talked about how much like this game absolutely looks like something Chibi would go into? By Chibi, I mean Chibi Doki, which is really weird because it's just like the Crystal Dragon VTuber, which is really weird because she's also like a complete and utter gremlin. But it's like, it's just completely incomprehensible that she is just like capable of doing anything in this world. Have you heard the amount of like she just randomly breaks or does some weird stuff? Like, I understand that there's something fundamentally wrong with her, and like I will absolutely fawn for her if she was like, "Hey, fucking idiot, go get me a restraining order or something," right? There's no reason I would not like comply. Oh man, I failed the moment I said restraining order. Barbie does not care for restraining orders. But like, I would absolutely be the first one to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna ball buckle break. But this game absolutely seems like a game that would be 100% chibi, but like in a weird playing with horses type callback to your childhood and be like, what is this? Ah! Failing somehow failure
Look
type
how
thing.
many
And I think
we were able to make.
I need to look that
Thanks
up now.
for the cool materials, Nikki. Where did you get them all?
I had time to look around while you were searching for grip tape. Speaking of, I should probably ask Letty if there's any more skateboards here. I feel like we're gonna need a lot once this place is running and full of customers again.
Am I blind? Am I the one having a fever dream? The next room over, there's a wall of them.
That's what I call positive thinking. Letty should be really impressed.
Where is Letty? I haven't
She's
seen
probably
her
with
in
her
a
lesbian
while.
wife.
Maybe we should see if she's managed to fix the elevator.
I'm gonna look around the rest of the center, see what else I can find.
Okay.
We'll catch up with you later.
Okay, hun, you want to see how many skateboards there are? There are 1, 2. Okay, quest complete. DIY. Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 16. There's 16 skateboards. If you have 16 kids, all with skateboards, I think you have a bigger issue of who's hitting who. You're not letting me through. Because if you have, I don't know if any of you have ever actually tried to moderate a skate park. 16 people is a lot to make sure is safe, especially when they're kids. They are incapable of like doing anything hand-eye coordination wise. That is an incredible task to do. Hello, big butch billionaire lesbian. How was the elevator going, you mechanical engineer, you? I think that's it. Start the quest of fun at the beach.
Is
Okay.
the elevator to the secret beach working again?
It took a minute, but yeah, it's good to go now.
I just have to regale the night I met my wife.
Awesome. I need to call
And then it just
Ken
turned on because
ASAP.
like, that's too damn sappy. I'm crying right now. Also, going down.
He would never forgive me if I didn't tell him about a secret beach.
You've got a friend
Yeah.
who's really into beaches, huh?
Oh yeah, he surfs, lifeguards, scuba dives. His dream is to become a marine biologist.
I thought you were gonna say like a marine diver or something, dude. The diving,
You're right,
that is
Malibu.
incomprehensible to
Ken
me.
totally needs to see this.
My
secret beach.
thalassophobia could not.
I'll text him now. Okay, he's on his way. Letty, if you see an enthusiastic blonde guy ready for the waves, please
Ken?
show him the way.
Are they trying to say Ken?
Enthusiastic? I don't do enthusiastic. How
Very.
I guarantee you her wife is gonna be like the happy-go-lucky one. She's like the big evil and intimidating horse in the relationship. Her wife is sunshine and rainbow, and she's the big intimidating horse.
Fine. I'll be near the main gate waiting for him.
Alright, just let me know when Ken's here. We're gonna go have some steamy marine biology type stuff. Open elevator? Elevator! You know, with the way the whole layout was, I don't think that's where the elevator ends. I don't think that's where the elevator gets us out. There's like an incontinuity of where the resort goes up top and below. Unless we're like hugely cantilevered, I don't know how this is gonna be here. Like, at all. This makes no sense layout-wise.
Whoa, look at this place. It's gorgeous. and in pretty good shape.
It's a beach. It was already made to be hit with water.
It hardly needs any work. Nature has its own kind of beauty.
The beach is near the bed. The beach is near just the beach. That says never. My dyslexia hit him way too hard. I thought the game was having a stroke. The beach is never just a beach. It's a lifestyle. Can I move now? Nope.
Ken!
It is Ken.
Of course I came. If you need me, I'll always be there.
What happened? Why is Ken the simp now? He used to be the big, like, macho, I'ma be the aloof guy, and then Barbie was the simp one. But now it's the
That
other
is
way?
one true friend.
I'm so glad you made it. Okay, we need to get this place cleaned up and operational
What
again.
slug touched his foot
Fast,
that he has
before the
no
new
idea how to
owners
feel about?
close it down permanently.
New owners, just buy it from them. You're literally a billionaire, Barbie.
What? You can't close down a beach. Beaches are for all of us. They're nature's greatest gift.
And they made him a surfer,
Wait.
dude.
Is that an ice cream shop?
Huh? No clue. We just got here.
We gotta check that out.
There's gonna be
An ice
nothing
cream shop
either, dude.
on the beach? That would be nature's greatest gift ever.
I do like it. As much as I don't like the beach because the sand is coarse and rough and gets everywhere, and the deep, deep water, I do, however, absolutely love the amount of like ice cream shops there are on the beach because it's just you go there, the views are fucking awesome. There's no outfit. The game lied to me. It said there was no outfit. There's no outfit. The game lied to me. I feel cheated. But I just love like beaches that have. Why does that look weird? Like ice cream shops. It's just something about them, the atmosphere. There's like an ice cream shop right down the street from me, like right near the beach. And it is so good. They open. Are they open yet? They open only for the summer and only for that small amount of the beach.
Well,
And there
I
is
have
always a
good
huge
news and bad news.
I gotta finish this. There's always a huge line, and everyone just loves it. They have such good stuff, dude. Dude, they recently made it slightly bigger so they can hold a bit more people, but because it's like such a small ice cream shop, because all they do is serve ice cream, it only can like have so much space and area for stuff, so it fills it up pretty darn nicely. But it's just such good ice cream, good prices, moderately good prices. And it's so down to earth. Views are great. It's like just across the street from the beach. It's so idyllic.
What's
it's so
the
great.
good news?
The ice cream machine seems to have power. I think it works.
Dude, that's probably like 14-year-old ice cream in there. You don't want to eat that.
And the bad news?
I can't get any ice cream out of it without an employee code.
Actually, Lisa, you're worried.
Ugh, we're so close.
It's probably bad.
Should we guess? It looks pretty
brute
old
force it.
school. Maybe the code is really simple?
Is this where I'm gonna use my degree? Try entering a code into the ice cream machine. Where's the ice cream machine? Oh, there's my ice cream machine. I wasn't having a stroke. I was purposely saying ice cream machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 0, 0, 0. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 1976? Nope, not a literary reference.
Okay, bad idea. It's not gonna work without the real code.
We should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
I could sit there for a few hours. Do I reload the save, get back here, and try to brute force literally every code? Because it's what? 9 to the 4? Is it 9 to the 4? How many? 1,000 different codes? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna
Why
grind
don't you ask that lady who showed me the way here if she knows the code? While you do that, I can clean the machine and get everything ready.
How can you open the machine if you can't operate it, dude? You really think it's gonna be easier to open the machine to get all the fucking bad gunk, rotten gunk out than it is to use the machine? Honestly, this looks beautiful. Like, I'm not sand person, but if this was like near my beach right now, dude, That would be fucking awesome. That'd be ideal. Like, I'd be there reading a book on like a Sunday, maybe like a Wednesday or something, just chilling, doing some work. Dude, that'd be awesome. This place is awesome. There is no up ramp from down here, is there? There is no up ramp from down here. Drac, that's a weird thought to think about this area that I think you should... Honestly, it's nothing bad. It's just that it should not have had that correlation. I was gonna say, it looks like, Winx... What is it? Season 4? Season 3? Season 3. Season 4, that's when they had the second recon. Season 3, like when they were doing the whole Earth Fairy arc. That's season 3, right? I think that's season 3. There are like 15 seasons with like 3 different GOs, and it's like a whole thing. But like the whole Earth Fairy arc, they go and spend a lot of it on a beach, right? Like the whole climax was on the beach because they're still with their like gardenia made cafe type thing that they're constantly doing, right? That's like their whole Earth persona that they're constantly working on. Like the cafe with their boyfriends there, and they do some like band shows or something. Where is she? But where's Leah? Oh, over there. And they constantly like do something there on the beach, and it doesn't really happen in later seasons, but that season in particular, specifically because the Earth Fairy, when they ditch Roxy, they were like building her up to be like the whole new member of the group, like the 7th member, and they just get rid of her. After that season, they just literally get rid of her. After that whole season, they just like, who? Huh? What do you mean? There's always been 6. 7? That's not a thing that can happen. 7? No. Is she a fucking witch?
Hello, girls. What are you doing?
Being in awe and your literal magic power spewing from your hand when I was seeing from back. That's the reason Barbie's eyes look like they've seen something. They've literally stared into the pits of hell in this nightmare of a loop for life. She's literally in a nightmare loop. Malibu Barbie's in a nightmare loop. She saw the horrors of magic
We're
she
looking for
holds.
you.
Luckily, I never leave the grounds. What do you need?
You know that ice cream machine in the shop on the beach?
Why do you look so dumbfounded to hear an ice cream shop?
It looks like we need an employee code to make it work.
I don't know anything about a code, but you'll find the original instructions for the machine in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the code is in those instructions.
It'd be bad
Let's go to the
security, but
office.
sure. It would definitely be bad, like, I'm stuck. It'd be bad, like, security, but it'd be very convenient. I should preface, hi, I'm Drac. I have a cybersecurity. I'm a cybersecurity major. I don't have a degree in it yet. It'd be terrible. I would definitely not suggest writing down any codes of any form. Unless it's like in like a super secure area, other than, you know, somebody's just random office written down somewhere. Office. Game? I forgot you're still there. Canonically, Barbie is just sitting by a window drinking coffee. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's get looking over there. Manual that wasn't part of the original Brooklyn. Bookkeeping that wasn't a part of the original bookkeeping for this place because we cleaned it up entirely. The folder's full of bills. Could be written on the back of bills. Wait, if this isn't entirely their stuff, are they just wearing some old, dusty, never clean clothes? Books about running a community center. Never even open. That explains a lot. Yeah, you don't read the books that help you, do you? Is it gonna be in the fashion area? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why is I'm not able to change my clothes? Is this your trunk of clothes? Nope. In here, in the cushions? Nope. Barbie, you've had it the entire time? Nothing here. Just old magazines.
Did you find anything?
No, just old magazines.
No, and I have no clue where those instructions could be.
We have to find those instructions. Ken will be crushed if there isn't any ice cream.
but he's gonna have to get some ice cream mix. He's gonna get the ingredients for the ice cream. You can't just operate years old ice cream machine.
Wait,
That's gonna be disgusting.
What's in there?
What's in where?
In the trash.
Let's see.
That clearly has the recycling symbol on it. That's not a trash. That's literally recycle. It literally has the recycling symbol on it. Like, where do they get off selling misinformation to these children? First they say you can do magic from your hands and get garbage out of the garbage.
Them!
And now they're
ice
saying the
cream machine
garbage, like the
instructions.
recycling symbol is garbage? That's not happening, buddy. Not on my watch.
But they're all torn up.
Why'd you rip
But
them?
we have the pieces. Maybe we could find some tape in the workshop and put them back together again.
You do know you can just put them on a table and then move them, right?
Great idea, Brooklyn.
They know they can just glue them, not even glue them, they can just put them side by side together. They know that, right? They know that, right? I know one of them is Legally Blonde and then the other one is Barbie, right? And I don't think it's safe for them to do anything other than be like incredible honeypot spies, though, right? Barbie is canonically able to have every job ever. She's been a spy. I'm pretty sure she's been a spy several times. Now I want to play the old... Man, I want to play the old Barbie PC games because they're just insane. I saw the Game Grumps play them and I was like, dang. Let's look for some tape. And they were just insane. So I was just like, man, I gotta want to play them like ever, right? I gotta want to play them ever. So I might just randomly play the old Barbie games. That's it. How should I put everything together on a crafting table? Minecraft? Minecraft Steve? Diamonds, flint and steel? Chicken jockey? Chicken jockey? I hate myself. You cannot mash the buttons. They will not let you do it. You have to put them in slow. So are we canonically magic? Has Barbie ever been a witch? I know she's been a fairy. Has she been a witch? I guess fairy makes sense to fiddle in that, yeah. Okay, it's time to put these together. Let's see what it says. M0451. Okay. Yeah. The ice cream machine instructions are fixed with tape. It says that the code is written on the back. Well, we hope that's the code. It literally just says 0451.
Can you
We can
read
only
it?
assume it's the code.
What's it say?
I don't see anything. Oh, look!
A number. Written by hand. Let's get back to Cat.
They really want us to know it says 0451. Can somebody please remind me later that it says 0451? I'm probably gonna forget that. It's up. Is it up? I'm having a... No, it's down the elevator because the impossible elevator. Yep. But man, what horrid, terrible buyers of this place would want to like tear it down. I see this and I'm like, resort? You don't need to do much work. Beach home, main home, spare home, and guest home. All are on this like whole center, right? Your own private beach, your own private domicile. All of that is here. I will just live here. Because it's in, like, I'm assuming Malibu. I'm assuming it's in somewhere in Malibu. It's got Malibu in the name. So it's not going to need any well, not any heating, right? If you're fine with the heat, you got this breeze from the sea right there. You're going to be completely fine. If you're fine with being wet a little bit. But it's like, dude, what was it, 0451? Yep. It's super awesome ice cream coming up. You do not want to eat that garbage. It's literally years old. It's literally, oh my god, it's literally ready up. It's literally ready. Oh god. Minigame controls, interact, move, swap. Okay. How bad am I gonna biff this, baby? How bad am I gonna biff this? Why are there people here? You want to make an ice cream? Okay. First, grab the cone and put it over the Barbie. Barbie's over here. Now go and get the mint ice cream. And then put it on the cone. That's in the reverse order than I think it would be. Now finish the recipe. Then need strawberry. This is so awkward to do. And then I put you here. Oh man, that is so awkward. Awesome, you've learned how to make an ice cream. Oh, now go crazy making ice cream. Cone. Cone. Barbie, grab this. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And since there's already this over here, grab it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Put you there. Grab this. Bam. Barbie, come on. Come on. Come on. This is... Play it up. That's it. I said ready. What did I say? Ready up? Ready up? Yeah, I think I said ready up. But it's played up, right? It doesn't have to be in that order, right? I hope it doesn't have to be in that order. Put you there. 1, 2, 3. Why isn't there like an opening over here for when Brooklyn needs to put it out? Why is Barbie the main character? Why can't Barbie be the main character in a Barbie game? And I am being facetious and not saying which Barbie I'm talking about. What kind of like basic Miami having people over here want like nothing but the most egregious combinations of single flavors? Like I am a lover of Neapolitan, right? Like I love Neapolitan. It's one of my favorite ice cream, but like why specifically is everyone getting the same thing? Do I get the buzzer beater? No, I didn't get the buzzer beater! I didn't get the buzzer beater because I got stuck at the corner that one time! Anyway, we completed 3 stars in Child's Kid game. But no, seriously, Neapolitan, probably my favorite ice cream. It's probably because I'm like burdened by the act of choice and it comes with like 3 different flavors.
Yum! This ice cream is delicious. Nice work.
Bro, it's probably just the amount of E. coli in it because it's been literally years until it's been even used.
Thank you, Ken. Letty told us this would be good. She did not disappoint.
This ice cream will definitely bring in some visitors.
Yeah, it will.
Not in the way we haunt, Barbie. Not in the way we want.
I know what can make this place even more enticing.
Hot men
What
and
did you have in
Speedos?
mind?
While you were looking for the code, I took a walk on the beach and I noticed all these amazing shells and bits of coral and stuff.
You better have cleaned the beach, buddy. I hate that stuff
And I
on my
started
feet.
thinking, wouldn't it be cool to use them to decorate?
That's such
I
a
mean,
cool
I guess if they're
idea.
not off the property, it's not bad for the environment, right?
Malibu, you up for a stroll on the beach?
With Ken?
With me, so we
Ooh.
can look for shells.
Ken is really depressed that it wasn't with him.
No.
Sure.
Why did Barbie, Malibu, I should say, why did Barbie get really, like, really inquisitive, really intently inquisitive over if it was with Brooklyn, that's her name, Brooklyn or not? So cute. Is Barbie like secretly butch? Is Barbie like secretly a swinger for both teams? No shade, genuinely no shade. I mean, have you seen anything in the Barbie universe? Everyone's like a 10 out of 10. But like, there has to be a line draw somewhere. You can't only win. You can't only win. You can't be a rock star and a princess, buddy. Those are both occupations she's had, right? At the same time, I think at one time? Like I said, the last time I've interacted with any Barbie media was like Ted Nicholson's video on watching every Barbie to watch the Barbie movie. Genuine masterpiece. I fucking love it. It's great. It's so good, dude. It's It is just the right amount of comedy for the insanity that it is. It's really nice. I love it. That's such a funny man. Such a funny man. Where's the last shell? Pick up the decorations for the beach. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I did that. Now there's dog bowls everywhere. That's just a safety measure. We're literally just stealing a safety measure. That's literally just a safety measure we stole. Pick up a copy of the game. Talk to Ken. Hey, Ken, I made it so that this beach is way less safe than it should be, and OSHA is gonna come and throw us in the ocean. That honestly makes it look like a lobster, Red Lobster. And nobody ever wants to go to Red Lobster. I couldn't even think of the name, buddy. Nobody wants to go there.
Wow, Ken, it looks great. What a difference.
Cracker Barrel. What's the one that is like incredibly nautical themed? Like crawfish nautical theme. I can't remember what they are.
If this doesn't bring in the beachgoers, I don't know what will.
Then without further ado, we are back in business. Who wants ice cream?
Not if it has
I
E.
do.
coli.
Me too.
Make ice cream. I have to go and make ice cream again. Bruh. I don't want to go and make ice cream again. Man, interact, move, all that. Alright, I'm just gonna fill the entirety of... I can't fill the entirety of the wall with anything because they changed the layout. Alright, where's ice cream going? All of you? All of you, baby. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Malibu, you got Mally on the boo, baby. Bam. I have a feeling it's gonna be mostly this. Put you here, get you, grab this. What I really hate is how oddly semi-inefficient this all is. Because this whole layout just makes it scream, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing baby's first time making a layout. Because that's all it is. That's all this area is. This is incredibly inefficient. Why would you have this layout specifically? Right? You could have an immediate open floor, an open floor plan that chefs... Oh, I did it efficiently. Chefs kill for it, right? They make it so that they actively have an incredible amount of room they can work with. But they're just like spitting in their face with how little they're actually able to do and move. I grabbed the wrong lady. 1, 2, 3. Put you here. Grab you. 1, 2, 3. But there's like so little that's efficient here. And it's asinine. Asinine how little is actually able to do. I can do it. I can do it. Can I get the second one? There's already this here. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Buzzer beater, baby! Let's fucking go! It's a kill its game track. It's a kids game. It's a Barbie's kids game, dude. It's a Barbie's kid game, dude. Are you the investment broker who's here to invest in our, anything? I don't think OSHA would let us have them here. I know.
Barbie, look!
Like, we're a community center, and it should really be the city who's not letting us, like, have them here. But, like, we can't have them here. There's some stuff that's still broken.
We did it. People are coming back.
Thanks for everything, Ken.
No prob. It was mostly you. I'm just happy to help. It's the perfect summer combo. Beach plus Barbie plus ice cream. It's perfect.
Dude is literally a simp. Now I really want to get somebody at AX to just out of nowhere sign Beach, Barbie. Beach, Barbie, ice cream, perfect. I need a... Okay, personal to-do list. I'm gonna, on AX, there's gotta be somebody dressed as Ken or Barbie or something. I need to find them. I need to find them, and I need them to sign something that says... They could just be a normal person. I need them to sign Beach, Barbie, ice cream, perfect. I will buy them an ice cream personally. Personally, I will buy them an ice cream. I need to get them to sign it. All right, where is anything? Where is anything? I don't actually know what I was supposed to do. Oh, right, I was gonna say, there are dog bowls everywhere. Is there supposed to be a dog unlockable? Hey, buy me the ice cream. Look, an Anime Expo, are you going to be dressed as Ken or Barbie or other Barbie or this investment broker? If so, then I will if you sign it. Also, welcome in, Jimmy. How are you? I think there's some old fishing rods over there. Am I supposed to fish? Also, who are you and why are you an angry man? But also, where are the fishing poles? No, and where's the Anime Expo? Anime Expo is in Los Angeles, California, at the Los Angeles Convention Center, in Los Angeles, California. It's July 3rd to July 7th. He's not angry. It literally said his name was Angry Man. To prove it, I'm going back. His name was Angry Man. Angry Man in the bottom right-hand corner. You're just wrong, bud. You're just wrong. Is there a way to... too far for free ice cream from you? Yeah, probably. It was out of nowhere. A friend all the way back in, what was it, January, February, March was just like, hey, do you want to go to Anime Expo? I tried asking you last year, but he tried asking me last year, but he kind of asked way too late, so I couldn't get the time off from work, and I was already busy for it. All right, Barbies, you guys literally don't have more outfits? Come on. And so he was like, hey, you want to go this year? And I was like, hell yeah. And so we're going this year. And like, we're going for like a whole week. It was gonna be my first convention. Little did I understand. I was expecting like a moderately large crowd, right? Of like maybe like a Dodger Stadium, maybe 2 Dodger Stadiums. So like 40 to like 80,000 people. Apparently every day of like the 4-day festivities, there is 100,000 people. And I would have been so shell-shocked to understand that, oh, I was woefully underprepared for the amount of people here. What is in this toolbox? The old toolbox that Letty used to fix the elevator. Okay, what is the importance of that? But look, if there was, honestly, is there? I've been going to a moderate amount of things this year because I spent years not going anywhere. And then this year I've just popped off going to lots of places. Is there anything cool in where you live, Jimmy? Is there anything cool where you live? Somehow get a free... It'll be like, yeah, this is something cool in December. So I get you ice cream in December out of nowhere. Drop by. Dude, for anyone who's not a New Englander, for anyone who does not live on the East Coast, like the Northeast Coast, having ice cream, what do you mean anything cool? Literally anything cool. Just anything cool. It could be like world's first international pie tasting contest, or like literally anything cool. Literally anything. Like I spent so long trying to like amass something in my life, but never actually worked because people just kept biffing it for me. Not really where I am in New Jersey. There's no conventions, there's no cool concerts, there's no like weird underground scene from some like weird robo monkey, like monkeys controlling robots underground fighting monkey ring, or some like... Look, I didn't know where my statement was going before I even started my statement. I'm very weirded out that it ended up in that location. Not really when you're in New Jersey. You're not really keeping up on that due to lack of money. Same. But then I was like, well, the world is going to hell anyway. I have a ton of bills to pay. But pretty much American money is gonna mean nothing really soon because thanks, broken economy. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna make some bad financial decisions for the next little bit because I spent my entire life making incredible financial decisions. And other people just ruin it for me. So I'm like, whatever. If I'm gonna be in a terrible financial situation later, at least I don't have debt. I'll just have no money. Instead of having debt, I just have no money. That's fine. I'm fine with losing money rather than having debt. So that's how it's been. So last weekend I went to a convention in, well, luckily it was like 2 states, like a state away. So that one was pretty easy, pretty close. I just drove there both days, didn't spend much money. Overall, I think I spent like $300 there, which is still pretty good chunk of change. Am I completely going the wrong way completely? Was it actually still in the beach area? Because I went in you already. Was it still in the beach area? I'm so lost on where to go. Was it talk to Ken again? But I talked to Ken. Did I need to talk to Ken again? So I was like, whatever. I'll experience this stuff. And so I have. I went to 2 of the same Sailor Moon shows. I was only expecting to go to 1 because I got the tickets cheap and I was like, I really want to go. I really love Sailor Moon. And so I went to 1. That was 2 states away. And so I was like, man, I love this so much. I have to do it again. So I did it again. That one was 4 states away. So I've been on a roll. Always talk to Ken. I would talk to Ken, but in this game they made him a lot more of a simp than always. Because I'm not crazy, right? They were always like liking each other, but Barbie was always the one that was crazier for Ken than Ken was for Barbie. Especially when there's 2 Barbies. What about the 2 Barbies? Where they have to nickname them as Brooklyn and Malibu. When did there become a second Barbie? Sweet, visitors are already here on the beach. Oh, start quest improving together? I guess I did have to talk to Ken.
Do you need my help with anything?
Yes, only I'm not sure what.
Then you don't need help, buddy.
I wasn't ready for so many people in such a short time.
The Barbaverse. Hello there. Hello. Hello, Kimchi. Does that say Kimchi? I can't read that. Yeah, just say, hello, welcome in. I'm playing the first game my hand clicked on. And I divulged. Hello, welcome in. I'm Drakbat. I play games that don't break on me, and sometimes they do. And I rant a lot about really weird things. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's so many people here?
How did they even find out the beach was open again?
Genuinely good question.
News
How did
spreads
they?
fast, thanks to social media.
Maybe you can ask these people what they think we should do to improve the beach.
Probably put a life jacket back on because there was no life jacket literally anywhere else on the beach and we stole it for the top of the thing. I don't think that's gonna help. You just grabbed myself through all the box achievements. Oh, in addition to this point of the sound of achievements popping. Oh, I was wondering how you're doing, how you like this game. I'm liking the game. I really am. As odd as it is to say that I'm liking a Barbie game in the year of our Lord 2025, it really does bring me back to like the whole fetch quest games kids would always have to do. Because I think the last game I played like this was what, Bluey? Which is a really fast game to do. But if there are that many achievements for getting all of the boxes, I'm scared if I ever try to get all the boxes.
Nothing like getting input straight from the
if it's gonna
community that's
give
gonna
you
use it.
lingering ear ring from popping the achievements for them, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared. It wasn't the worst thing you played for achievements. Oh, I'm sure there are way worse stuffs. I was present when my friend 100%ed all of Hogwarts Legacy, where you have to do 4 playthroughs of that game. And if the game glitches at one point in getting an achievement, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. If your game glitches at any point during the achievement, you're gonna have to get a new copy of the game or something. No, you're gonna have to start over completely because the achievement would be glitched out and you are incapable of doing the achievement. So I was there and that happened and we were like, oh no, and we lucked out. He had a save point just before it procced. So we lucked out so easy. Oh, dude, that was easily like 40 hours of grind for him. We both would have been so mad. Okay, but this is the first time you played a Barbie game was in the SNES. Oh, I was talking about the old Barbie games for the PC before, where they just made no sense, but they were absolutely like for the time of like how the character was. And I really do love how like it's grown into its own thing that I completely don't understand. Just curious, what's the worst thing for achievements? Spray paint simulator, because it got bugged. Your friend was struggling to get the platinum for Final Fantasy X2. Final Fantasy X2, that's the one with lightning, right? I think that's is that the one with lightning? I always get the ones with lightning mixed up where she's from. It's crazy that the games are hard for and whatever. Never would have guessed that. Yeah, I mean it's always the weird ones, right? No, that's Final Fantasy 13. Then I stand corrected. It's always the weird games that you have no ability of understanding where it's gonna break. Because sometimes there are AAA games that have just somehow bugged things, but it's also like, what is the weirdest? Stanley Parable on Steam, right? Because that's where I play most of my games. Steam has an achievement where you play the game for a long amount of time, right? An unachievable amount of time, right? Little people have that amount of time because it's going through Steam authenticated servers, so you can't just, no, I guess you can glitch it for time server, but like you can't really glitch most of them. So lots of like people don't have a completed Stanley Parable because that's the meaning of the game. And I if I was achievement hunting Stanley Parable, I would hate that specifically because that is one that I know is incredibly hard. The 7-day survive achievement in Dead Rising 1 was 14-hour grind. Damn, that's long. Yeah. God, was it Left 4 Dead? I'm pretty sure it's Left 4 Dead, right? Where one of the achievements is help somebody who got the game for free in 2013 beat the game. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I gotta continue before niche game like lore and like intrinsics are where I can lose hours talking to some of my friends.
That's a wonderful
I gotta move
idea,
on.
Ken.
With a little help, we can make this the best beach in Malibu.
Let's go, team.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Dead Rising. Dead Rising? Left 4 Dead. I said it wrong again. Talk to 5 visitors. Let's talk to Angry Man again. I'm pretty sure in Dead Rising, because I watched a video on it. Hey, this used to be the best lifeguards. Man, playing this game, I said it before, right? Somebody, who was it? Was it Kim Cheese? I think it was Kim Cheese. Who said their first time playing was on the SNES, right? My first time playing a Barbie game, when was it? I think it was one of the old PC games, right? God, I can't remember what it was. But it was like the point and click. I don't remember it being a murder mystery, but in my head, I'm filling it out to be a murder mystery, and I genuinely don't know what I'm going on about with it. One sitting in your house is costing you 14 hours of finding flood and surviving of one thing. Your reward is 20 gold. That is insane. I think I would give up. I think I would give up at that point. 14 hours for 20 gold, even if it is for an achievement, I think that's way too much. Hey, little kid, you're running. Little kid, come here. Here. Okay. Hi. Noah. Okay, buddy. I don't think I like that haircut for a Noah. What else is there to do? It's a beach. You can do literally anything on a beach. Take it from somebody who lives down the street from the beach. You can do anything at the beach. I don't think we can stay here much longer. But why? It's a beach. You don't have patience to do 100% anything. I have 100%ed stuff before, but if it's like stupidly tedious, I will probably not do it. Like if it's in my ability to do it, or if it's not too unencumbering, like then I'm gonna do it. But a lot of JPGs that I love to play, they require hundreds of hours to like 100%. And that is where I draw the line. I'm gonna play it to like the best of my want. Because if you try to 100% anything Final Fantasy, you're wasting months on just trying to 100%. I need to talk to 2 more people. Where are 2 more people? 2 more people, where are you? Futsuka no hito. Futatsu no hito. Doko desu ka? Ah, koda. Hello. I know half of that was butchered. But I understand what I said. Oh, thank you for the follow. I know it was immediately after my butchered Japanese, but thank you. I feel like a nice nap at the beach, but I don't have any umbrellas. Right, why aren't there any umbrellas? That seems like a little weird thing to not have. You're at the beach, you gotta protect them from the sun. That's like one of the... Well, that's just asking everyone around. There has to be something here to like block them from the sun. There's gotta be one Did I miss a whole person? Good to have you here. Welcome into the family. You're gonna hit yourself with my brain rot, but my brain rot isn't caused by social media. It's caused by my brain rotting. Did I go on the pier? Did I go on the... I didn't go on the pier. Hello, you should probably not stand here. Probably. Yeah. Jimmy's here can attest. Sometimes I just say weird stuff. And even I don't comprehend what I was saying. I like to talk to somebody in charge. This place is like really needs a lifeguard.
Wow, seems like everyone here has something to complain about.
You don't have Sunny, you don't have a lifeguard. What if somebody drowns? You can't save them.
Right? But they kind of have a point.
You'll be looking? Well, you're welcome to do whatever you like. I hope you have one time doing whatever you're looking for. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I'm just gonna be here randomly playing this game because I don't know how I'm gonna talk about it.
Let's tell Ken what we need to do to make things better.
Lifeguard, umbrellas. I genuinely don't know what the others wanted. What did the others want? Ken, we're gonna need to spend some of my Malibu money on some umbrellas.
Well, what did you find out?
There were a lot of opinions. Mostly negative.
Bummer. What can we do about it?
We can get a band. While you're stuffing your face with spaghetti? Okay, that's based. I love pasta.
Well, it's not so bad. There were really only
I wish you
three
nothing
parts.
but the best of pasta. Oh, dude, you put a little bit of Parmesan. Display how much I love Parmesan on my pasta. I just have Parmesan on my floor. Like I'm not kidding. I just have Parmesan on my floor. Dude, it's sealed. It's sealed, but it is always within arm's reach if I ever need it. That is how much I love Parmesan on my pasta. I hope you have nothing but the best of Parmesans.
The first was the fact that there is no lifeguard on duty.
That was the last one I found, in fact. You're just lying to him.
I have to agree with that one. Safety is issue numero uno.
But you stole the life preserver to put it on a window.
We also heard a lot of people complain that there were no umbrellas available.
About things that are no umbrellas are available. That's a very reasonable thing to complain about because there is no shade.
I get that. The sun is pretty intense out here. What else?
I couldn't hear a single word of that. My headphones died. Give me a second. My headphones died. I get that the sun is pretty intense out here. What else?
And last but not least, a little boy said he was bored.
That's it. He's just a kid. He's probably just be bored. It's just a little kid syndrome, right? They're gonna be bored.
Bored? At the beach? I personally can't see how that is possible. But I'm not a kid anymore.
Same as me, because I'm not kidding. Like, I live down the street from the beach, and I'm like, I don't like going to the beach. It's, of course, rough, gets everywhere. But, like, you're always gonna have a good time at the beach, man. Especially as a kid.
Maybe Chelsea can help me figure that one out. I'll give her a call.
Isn't that Malibu sis?
But first, let's tackle the biggest problem. No lifeguard. As for the lifeguard
Aren't
situation,
you a
since I'm a lifeguard in training myself, I can hook us up with some of my buddies. There's only one problem. I can't find the keys to the lifeguard tower.
Bud, this place is dilapidated already. Just break it.
Ken,
Just
where
break
did
in.
you last see them?
I went to the office to get them, and I thought I had them with me when I got back here, but then I didn't.
You
So
didn't
they
pick
could
them up.
really be anywhere
It's gonna be
between
in
here
the
and
office.
It's okay, Ken. We'll find them.
Are they gonna be in a bush somewhere? Look for the lifeguard tower keys. I have a feeling it's not gonna be on the beach, maybe. I can almost guarantee you it's not gonna be on the beach. Knowing game design, it's not gonna be on the beach. It might be in the arcade area that's not unlocked arcade area yet. It might be in there. Knowing game design, I'm probably wrong because this is a game for babies. Not necessarily a baby game for babies, but like it's definitely not made with the intent of an elder crowd in mind. Anyway, I gotta shut up and actually open my eyes. Is it down here? It is not down there. That birdhouse, I would just love to take a chair and put it near that birdhouse and just look out open. Look out open. Look out into the open and just bask in the incredible ocean views. That's why I like being at like a like my aunt and uncle's house a lot, is because they live so close to the ocean, right? A lot closer than I do. Oh, there they are. They're just on a seat. They're just on a seat. Oh no, that's just a collectible. I thought you were keys. I thought you were, oh, they are keys. In the shape of a, oh, it's a dolphin key. I didn't get that. And something about the water, right? I've always been near on the water my entire life, despite my incredible thalassophobia. But it's something about the water that it just has like a mind-numbing capacity. And to be in a position where I'm not seeing any of the water, specifically on the beach, right? Where I can't see any of those beautiful, beautiful views. It really does make me really mad. Now, do I... Ooh. I just had a thought. Next week is... I could do it the week after, because I don't have something for that. Okay. Last week of June, I might have a beach stream
Are those the
where I
keys,
go to a
Ken?
beach.
Yes, I'm so glad you found them. Now I can open the lifeguard tower.
Okay,
One
buddy.
problem solved.
2 to go. Speaking of, Chelsea just got here. She's over there.
And it's gonna be a very special beach. I'm gonna go to Lovecraft's beach. The beach Lovecraft would look outside of his window or be the closest to. Can I be there legally? I don't know. I'm gonna hope it's public. And I'm gonna try and get Cthulhu summoned. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Oh, but man, you've never seen the ocean? I mean, I've known people who have never seen the ocean before, and like, I have taught them how to swim. But like, if you close your eyes and you imagine something beautiful, like horrifyingly beautiful as much as it is calming, and I'm saying this as somebody with incredible thalassophobia, so much so that I black out sometimes because of my thalassophobia. If you close your eyes and you see something incredibly beautiful and calming that could absolutely ruin everything, it's basically that. And you're 40? There's nothing to be ashamed about that. I've barely left my state. I can't say that. I've left my state I've been to Florida, I've been to South Carolina, I've been to Virginia. I've been to Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey. I have been to a small part of Maine. Outside of that, I barely traveled. You're from Illinois? I mean, hey, you have something better on me. The house pricing down there is a lot less than Massachusetts, than where I live. Genuinely though, like I would love to maybe not live. I can't imagine not living near the ocean, but I think I would like to spend some time like inland, because there's a lot of ocean and like waterside beauty where I live, but I don't really see some like greater wooded beauty. Like to see that, I need to go inland more, and I definitely would love to see a lot more of that. I need to stop talking about beauty, Drac.
Can you ask her about the kid who's bored problem?
Sure.
Of course. She's always so creative. Chelsea's never bored.
I think that's what you call coping mechanism for childhood. Or just or just like a proactive non-garbage human. One of the two. And to make myself feel better, I'm gonna call her normal
Hi,
child.
Chelsea. So glad Mom and Dad could bring you out here to help Ken.
On such short notice too, how like affluent is your family to just throw everything away to do this?
I love to help. And who wouldn't want to spend a day at a cool new beach?
Well, apparently there is at least one kid who needs some help finding something to do.
I have an idea.
Okay,
I
throw it
brought
on me.
my super duper sandcastle kit.
A
So you mean
sandcastle kit
buckets
sounds perfect.
And a shovel. That's literally it. Back in my day, which was pretty much just within the past 23 years, because I'm only 23. Back in my day, we just had buckets and shovels. Sometimes you didn't even have a shovel. You have to use a spoon that you got from a restaurant nearby, trash, right? You have to go to a trash nearby to get a spoon to shovel your sand. And now you're telling me there's a whole kit nowadays?
Super duper
These kids are too
sandcastle
privileged.
kit.
I stand corrected. A super duper sandcastle kit.
Is that really all I get? Do I give this kid the power of God with sandcastles? Kids are spoiled these days? Tell me about it. I help at a daycare for my aunt often, and kids are cool and stuff, but then I'm like, wait a minute. You kids do what? Yeah, they're like, yeah, on their phone, like at home, they have their own personal device that's unmonitored. I'm like, that's how kids have brain rot. And then I overhear some of the brain rot today. I'm like, man, I'm glad I don't use brain rot. That's not so bad. That's a beautiful sandcastle. You would be like the king of the beach for the day if you had a sandcastle that big and that beautiful. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. So am I the one playing with sand and not the kid? Why am I the one playing with the sand and not the kid? I hate how it's not letting me mash it. I don't know if I'm just doing it at the wrong start, but it's not letting me smash it. Ah, I'm a total sandcastle master. Joshua would be so proud. Man, I used to remember going to the beach, grabbing only like the muddy sand and like just putting it everywhere. Right, because that's the sand that sticks. That's really the sand that sticks, right? And so once it dries, it's like in this little clay-like form, and it just holds whatever shape you gave it. And so I would just make some like incredible stuff with some like people around me, because the older kids are like, oh hey, there's like a little kid over there. In the old days, right, when people were actually sociable. I have social anxiety now, so let's see how that works out. The older kids would be like, hey, there's this little kid trying to do something. Let's just help him out. And it would just be like a group project on trying to do something cool. And it was like a whole day of just that, but with only like the super hard ones. And I felt so proud. I felt so proud.
Wow,
I don't know where I was
Malibu,
going with this.
You're a true sandcastle artiste.
Thanks. Living in Malibu,
Kids
you
these days,
get
it's
a lot
going
of practice.
whatever brain rot they go on about. What is it called? TikTok? Full disclosure, I don't use TikTok. Not at all. Not at all. I don't use TikTok. I've been told I probably should because there's some cool stuff on there apparently. But nope. If there's a chance for me to go brain rot, I'm gonna let my brain rot normally.
Let's talk to Ken. He'll be so impressed.
I should probably go talk to my doctor about the incredible amount of stuttering I have when I don't want to think. It's probably because I don't actively force myself to think, because when I'm home, I just don't think.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Those sandcastles
I can't
are
get over
looking
to a Barbie.
good.
Which probably makes it harder for me to speak, because I only let the words form as they're coming out of my lips. You don't go there. You try to avoid it. It sucks for a whole day of doom scrolling. Look, the best thing you can do for yourself... I can't say that. I was gonna say don't use any social media, but I use Reddit. But my Reddit is majorly cat pictures and Zillow Gone Wild, which is just really cool homes. And some other stuff. Some R for R, some like friendship stuff. A lot of it is cat pictures. A lot of it is just animals doing cute stuff. That's how I got into Reddit. Dude. Oh man, Reddit is a cesspool of some oddities, but man, does it have some cute cats. You just go on Facebook? Nope. As a kid, I was like, it's really weird because I've been fully functional. That's probably why I like turning my brain off so much. I've been fully functional, like mentally, since I could even remember, which is before I was 4, generally around I was 3. I think I was around 3 when I fully became aware. And fully functional since then, right? I remember most things in between then and now. I actively told myself, you know, this whole social media craze, as it was booming up in 2007, 2008, along with the crisis that we had that was having people being, you know, openly addicted to social media at that point for a form of kind of escapism to be away from the whole collapse that we had as an American people. I actively thought, wow, that's not gonna be good for my mental health or anyone's mental health at all. So I'm not gonna use any social media. And it was like that until 2020, where I downloaded Reddit to look at cats. And look at me now. I'm still fucking weird and with bad mental health.
Thanks. It was fun and not boring at all.
Chelsea was right. Now there's only one problem left.
The umbrellas.
Yep. You can just get really
I
big
think
candy
we know
beans
where
and
to
stick them
find
in the ground,
some.
though.
Right, Malibu? The storeroom.
Now you're playing Barbie. Oh, JK. You take that back. You take that back. The old... God, what is it? The baby... Not baby game. I can't remember what it's... I was trying to remember the actual name of the old PC ports of the Barbie games. Not PC ports, because games were pretty much made primarily for PCs at that time. But I can't remember what PC game it was that I played. It was like super old, even at the time I was playing it. Nah, you love cozy games. Cozy games are great. Floppy disks. I'm pretty sure it was on CD. I don't know if it was on floppy disk. I'm pretty sure it was at least 16 to 32 bit. I'm pretty sure it was at least 16 to 32 bit. I don't know if it was 8-bit to be on floppy or even 4-bit. 8-bit was the highest floppy you can do, I'm pretty sure, late game floppy. Might have been, yeah, probably CD. I can go on for like old tech. I'm a techie. I can go on for old tech for way too long. I gotta start going.
Storeroom? Is that some kind of magical place where you can find everything?
Probably. You somehow like use magic in your hands over like a bush and you somehow get what you need. So yeah, pretty much magic, yeah.
Something like that, except lifeguard tower keys.
Hey, we found them eventually.
You don't remember on floppy? I don't remember on floppy
Anyway.
either. Unless it's some weird promotional thing from, if it's on floppy, it might have been 80s, early 80s maybe. Because Barbie had a boom in the 80s, so maybe something from the 80s. As long as Mattel has had Barbie, when did Mattel properly acquire Barbie? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Mattel hasn't given anything other than CD Barbie form. I gotta move on. I could continuously try and rack my brain from random knowledge. Find the beach umbrellas, visitors. There's an umbrella right here. There's an umbrella right there. Is it really saying, hey, find the thing that's in front of you? Pick the orange circle to put in the blue block. It really, really is just so odd. So odd sometimes. Where's the umbrella? Where's the umbrellas? Normally they were very close to where everything was before. Where's the umbrellas? There's an umbrella right there. That's a flag. That's not an umbrella. I feel sad about that one. Nope. Back to lurking. Eat your Parmesan pasta. Go ahead. Feel the greatness that is the Parmesan pasta. Where are the umbrellas though? Because that's make dough, that's make ice cream. Where are the umbrellas? I love those triangle, like, I love them so much. I love the triangle, like, shade makers. Shade, I don't actually know what coverings, shade coverings, I guess we would technically call it. The weird shapes that they make with them now. I know they were like that. Where are the umbrellas? I know they were like that for probably decades, especially in high-end resorts. I remember seeing some promotional material with weird shapes of them, right? But now that's becoming more mainstream to use random shape, like shade maker things, shade coverings, whatever you actually want to call them. It's so much a love of mine. It's like a weird love of mine because I love like the simplicity they bring. I just love it. I love it. I love it. It's out of the way. You don't have to think about it. It lets in shade and light. It's It's a little bit of high class there. It's something I can talk about way better if I get my thoughts in order. But it's just one of my weird loves. Hey, little weeds. I'm gonna mash buttons here. I forgot it was a mash button singular one. Where are the umbrellas? Community points, yeah. Go to the workshop. Is there something in the workshop? Watch it be in the storeroom again. I probably said in the storeroom while I was talking about some floppy disk encoding capabilities or something. It was absolutely in the storeroom. But why would you do anything to this whole place other than make it some incredible, and I mean incredible, personal home? It's something I know that is incredibly selfish, and I've said it before, but I would absolutely do. I would absolutely do it. Can I go in here? I cannot go in there. I would absolutely make this into my own private, like, personal private domicile, and I will not be harassed here. I wouldn't be. Why would I? There's a whole river flowing through the middle of it. A whole river flowing through the middle of it, man. I'm gonna pick up you. It's just so scenic, so picturesque. I would have like a whole reading Zen garden. It's... Oh, I did have to go here. Now, let's see if I can find some umbrellas in here. My hand was off my controller. I would absolutely abuse the amount of money Barbie have to get this place dirt cheap. And I mean dirt cheap. I knew we'd find it in here. Let's get back to the beach. If I was Barbie, I'd actively stage some sort of crime to lower the property value of this place. And then use Barbie's Malibu money to absolutely buy, because Barbie's loaded. There's no doubt. Barbie is loaded. Her family's loaded. I would 100% buy all of the land. Oh, hey, bot. Hey, little buddy. Just come here. Come here, little buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I have something to tell you. Really personal. Come here, bot. Come here. Come here. Oh, dude, that's so weird. Where'd the bot go? Oh, dude, I wanted it to come here. I was gonna share some cheesecake with it. I think I see a bunch of people setting up umbrellas. Yeah, because it's summer. Well, it's technically summer now, which I guess is a great way to start summer. I think I accidentally picked a great way to start a summer game. But like, it's summer now. Oh, that was a completely wrong button. And this game, I'm assuming is taking place some form in summer because people are willingly at a beach. Nice and shady. Drac, what are you going on about? It's Malibu. People are always at the beach. So I guess that pretty much ruins my point. But I think it's a great intro to summer game. I like this one. I should try and see it later. Small child who's way smarter than any human. Bam. Is she certifiably a genius? Because I remember in the animated series, she was pretty much certifiably a genius. Did they still treat her as a genius, or did they treat her as like a child who has like some capabilities more than average child? We should bring back the shows about weird geniuses instead of having them be the side characters. I want my new Jimmy Neutrons. I want my new Dexter's Laboratory. I need my probably neurodivergent child who is super hyperfixated on science to tell me how cool life can be. I need more awesome children with some cool gadget stuff. I'm not talking about like that side character type stuff. No. I need full Dexter's Lab, KND. I need full secret life type stuff, man. I need it. There needs to be more of that nowadays. Where does the last umbrella go? I've ran everywhere. Where does the last umbrella go? I could have sworn I was right here, man. I put an umbrella to the right of you. How did I not see you? Here you go. Stay cool.
That's it. We're done.
Let's tell Ken.
I know it said Ken, but it definitely sounded like that form, specifically that part. It said Pen, and I don't know how to feel about pen names canonically being Pen Ken.
Wow, the place looks awesome.
And I have an idea to make it even more awesome.
Now you're the ideas guy, yeah. Why'd you have to get a little child in here for that then?
What could be better than a day on the beach?
Honestly, probably drinking water at 3 a.m. I took a hot second to think of that, but probably there is very few things about drinking cold water at 3 a.m. when you just woken up and your throat is very dry.
A day on the beach with free ice cream.
That's a great idea. We can make some for everyone.
I know you got Malibu money, but I don't know if you can afford for everyone.
Are you sure Letty will be okay with it? She's kind of intense.
Yeah, but she really loves ice cream.
Does she?
As long as we invite her too, she'll be done with it.
Cool. I'll get everything ready.
How do they know? Ask Letty for permission. No, you cannot make ice cream free for everyone. You can have ice cream too. You can have ice cream free for everyone. At least like if you have like a dollar ice cream with like a great beach view, I think you could draw in a lot of people without losing much money. Like genuinely, you wouldn't lose that much money if you make it just $1. Especially if it's a great prime summer day. Opening summer day, you have $1 ice cream on the beach for beachgoers in an abandoned, cool-looking community center area. Now I gotta find her. There she is. I think that would be an amazing attraction.
Excuse us, Letty. Are you busy?
I'm always busy, girls. But, since you asked nicely, you need something?
How'd you know?
Only for you to have some ice cream on the beach with us.
And everyone else who's already down there.
You had me at ice cream.
How do they know she likes ice cream?
I have seen quite a few people heading that way. You seem to have done a very good job. You should take a moment to celebrate.
Yeah, we're giving free ice cream to everybody.
Oh, and maybe invite Nikki. She's been working really hard in the workshop.
Fine, I'll go get the monkey wrench mechanic. What is it called? Grease monkey, that's it. I genuinely could not remember the word grease monkey. I knew it had something to do garage and mechanic. I could not, for the life of me, get them together. Hey, Nikki, we're going.
Hi, Barbie.
Welcome to the beach.
What's happening?
It's got a cool beach party.
Not much, except for free ice cream on the beach.
Count me in.
I still can't believe how they're so completely blind to the amount of skateboards that are on that wall. There was a whole point where it's like, I hope there's enough skateboards around here. We gotta look for some. I don't know if there's any here though. Can you find any? And there's an entire wall of just pristine, amazing quality skateboards right there. Oh, oh, I saw you, Trish. I saw you. And it's incredibly insulting to my intelligence that they would think I would not notice the skateboards on the wall. Anyway, elevator time. Honestly, that's a nice elevator, I'm not gonna lie. The stainless steel, you'd think it'd be corroded by the ocean. But, I guess it hasn't. At least in the fictional world. Tell the 5 visitors. Hey, buddy, there's gonna be free ice cream. Are you making ice cream for all of us? That's so sweet. Sweet as in kind, or sweet as in, like, surfer dude? Sweet. Genuine question. Genuine question.
Oh!
My brother loves ice cream. Is this your brother? What? Ice cream? Now there's stuff to do? And ice cream? Oh man, today is the bestest day ever. Man, it's the ice cream shop that I mentioned earlier. They're about to open soon. I mean, it's pretty much summer already, so I think they're already open actually. I think I might actually be open. I might be able to get ice cream. Oh my god, I love their ice cream there, dude. Tomorrow I might just get ice cream before stream. I would love free ice cream. Well, the day I had. What day did you have, ma'am? Genuinely, what kind of day did you have? Genuinely, with the day I had, I could definitely take some ice cream. Angry, sir? I remember getting ice cream when you were ages ago. Wow. Yeah, ages ago. It's always so delicious. Alright, angry man. Talk to Chelsea. Why would I tell everyone before telling my sister? Not this Barbie sister, but the other Barbie sister. Why would I invite everyone before I invite the person who incited the property if it happened? Save me some ice cream. I promised mom and dad I'd check in with them now. Okay. I didn't give that the right inflection. Make ice cream for everyone. Hey, it's time for that time and everybody loves ice cream making time. The time for making ice cream. It's such an inefficient layout, man. Why? All right, let's go. Proper inefficiency. Let's go. Swap over. Wrong person to swap over to. Bam. This here. Bam. Place it there. Barbie, let's go. One. Come on. Come on. Over here. Neapolitan. Neapolitan's coming out. You get this over here. Bam. That goes there. Bam. You take that. Neapolitan. Let's go. Barbie. Barbie, you didn't hit the other two. Taking you. 1, 2, 3. Bam. There we go. We get you over here. One. Come on. One. Come on, please. 1, 2. No, please. No. No. It was going so well before. Going so well before. No! Barbie! No! No! Barbie! No! I was holding the wrong one. You have zero proof I was holding the wrong one. Put you there. Oh, now you want a full course meal with 3 ice cream now, don't you? Don't you, buddy? You feel so great having your only cookies and cream, huh? I genuinely love cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is honestly a good flavor. I do know a lot of people, I'm saying that specifically because it's right here and they're both green. A lot of people don't like, what is it, mint chocolate chip? I genuinely don't know how people don't like mint chocolate chip. It's one of my favorite flavors. I know I said, like, Neapolitan is my favorite flavor because I'm spoiled with being incapable of picking a singular flavor that I actually like, so I need the choice. I need the choice for my baby brain to be able to pick something that I like. And I genuinely do like Neapolitan, it's my favorite. But a good mint chocolate chip, oh dude, mint chocolate chip hits so hard. I'm gonna beat it, buzzer beater. Barbie, buzzer beater Barbie. Buzzer beater Barbie, that's what they call me, buzzer beater Barbie and Barbie. Barbie and Barbie's buzzer beater emporium. Like I might, first ice cream of the year might be mint chocolate chip. I might get mint chocolate chip. Just because I love the mint flavor. I love the little bits of chocolate that's like frozen in. It crunches really well. I love it. I might get coffee too. I might get half and half. Ooh, half and half mint chocolate chip and coffee ice cream. Dude, that sounds awesome to me right now. That sounds awesome. Like a Friday treat, that sounds great.
You rocked it! A total success!
Thanks. And thanks for all your help.
We couldn't have done it without you.
You know, ordering all of those chocolate ice creams. They weren't chocolate, they were mint chocolate chip, Drek. Mint chocolate chip!
I didn't do anything.
Oh, strawberry's pretty good too. I like ice cream.
Okay, I did. But it was mostly you.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll stick around here. Get in some lifeguard training.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Now, if only I could have another outfit. When did that lady get there? Quest complete. Can I get a new outfit, please? Fast travel available? Does that mean decor unlocked? Okay. Does that mean outfit unlocked? Okay. Does that mean plus 200 money? Okay. Okay. You can now come back to the beach and prepare ice cream whenever you want. Okay. I don't know why I'd ever create more ice cream, but okay. There's more ice cream. I kind of don't like you. I genuinely don't like you. No, not digging it. Not digging it. Not digging it at all. Not digging it at all. With that being said, is that the whole area? This whole area done? Office, those two in there, workshop, beach. Looks like all of those are done. Malibu Waves. Office, workshop. It looks like all I have is this area. Ah, boxes over there and that stuff. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that's what I have to do. I don't know how to initiate the fast travel. I genuinely don't know how to initiate the fast travel. But I think that's all I have time for today, honestly. I think that's all I have time for today. Specifically because I have to go and I have to continue doing my English homework and my cybersecurity homework. What did you freaks get here? Sir, I'm sorry for calling you a freak. I thought it was just one very long sock. I'm very sorry for calling you a freak. I'm very sorry for calling you a freak, sir. I'm very, sir, sir, I'm very, 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 very sorry for calling you a freak, sir. But if that's all I have time for today, it's already 8:30. Jesus, it's 8:30 for me. Pretty much, at least. Well, that being said, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hope you had a time. You guys didn't? No worries. Guess I hope to see you again next time. Guess I don't have enough time doing it as we're doing. Guess I don't see it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And maybe next time I'll actually figure out where I need to go and need to be. Because it looks like they're here now, but I need to be elsewhere, I'm assuming, because now this is populated. Wait a second, 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 wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. Nope, I can't be in the amphitheater. Well, maybe next time we unlock the amphitheater. With that being said, if you made it this far, I hope to see you again next time. Guess I don't have one time doing this video. Guess I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.